In this video, we'll be explaining the basic installation instructions for the FW3000 to 4500.NXT. Everything we'll be explaining in this video will be shown in the manual as well. When the machine arrives at the factory, it's important to check the crate and the machine itself for damages during the transport. If there is any, it's important to claim it at the forwarding company. Prior to the installation, the service department will be sending out the commissioning form as well as a floor plan. On the floor plan, it's described which connections you need to prepare in order to install the machine so that the commissioning form can be filled in properly. Once the machine is placed in the correct location, it's important to make sure it's leveled out. This is done by measuring on the frame in this direction and this direction here, and the same in the middle and on the right side of the machine. If it's necessary to adjust the level, you need to loosen the nut up here in order to be able to adjust the feet like this. When finished, you tighten the nut up here again. Now it's time to connect the air. The required air is specified in the floor plan which was sent to you by the service department. The air is connected onto the air inlet like this. When you open the air on the valve here, you can read the air pressure on the manometer here. The pressure should be 6 to 7 bars. If necessary, you can regulate it on the handle up here. To avoid damages on the air components, it's important that the air is clean and dry. On the back of the machine, you have the possibility to connect the ventilation system. The specification required for the ventilation is specified in the manual and on the floor plan. Now it's time to connect the power. The power required for this specific machine is found in the manual, on the floor plan, and on the machine tag on the back of the machine. The main switch is found on the front of the machine here, but before turning on the main switch, it's important to check that the wiring is connected correctly. This is measured here. You can now turn on the main switch. Now it's time to fill in the liquid. When handling the liquid, it's important to follow the safety instructions as explained in the manual. To fill the liquid into the machine, you need to connect the liquid filling hose into the inlet connection here. It's important to make sure that the valve is in the filling position. Once this is done, you take the other end of the filling hose and put it into the liquid can. As such, you can then turn on the pump on the red valve here. When filling the tank, you can monitor the level on the indicator here. Some machines are equipped with 2 tanks. The filling procedures are the same on both tanks. This concludes the installation video. I hope it will be helpful. If you have any questions or doubts, you can always contact the service department. Now it's time to connect the water. The water is connected here. The required water flow is specified on the pump, in the manual and on the floor plan. The pressure of the high pressure pump can be read here on the manometer. It's preset from FlexOS, but if needed it can be adjusted on the handle. It's important that the water is clean without any dirt particles in it. The drain hose for the wastewater will be connected here on the water outlet. Often it can be led directly to the sewer system, but it needs to be confirmed by the local authorities. Alternatively, it can be connected to a collection system.